Hey everyone, this is ManShark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, and this is Final Fantasy X, the HD remaster, I'll note. This is also me getting every video copyright claimed for music because I am so sure that's going to happen. Let's just get into it. Okay, first of all, we have a choice here. Anybody who's played Final Fantasy X before, the HD remaster uses the International Edition as opposed to the North American or I think Japanese editions. So there's some extra content that the North American version didn't have, and any players of the Japanese content, which I doubt I have on this channel, but if I do, hi. I don't believe you had the choice between sphere grids. I also don't think I think the North American had the standard sphere grid, but not the expert. We are going to be using the standard sphere grid in this playthrough. I've already done a playthrough with expert. Standard is actually technically better. Expert is more customizable, but it's not going to matter. The appearance looks different. There are different starting positions. You'll have no idea what this means until I get into it. So, oh, and of course, as with Secret of Mana, we have the original and the arranged soundtrack. Going with the original, we can switch that one in play.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Okay, I think that's the end of the cutscene. I was wondering when he was actually going to talk during it. Oh, hang on. Alright, we have control. So, let's just go into it a little bit. Most of this gets explained as we go on, but I'll give you the basic setup. I'm not going to spoil it just in case you haven't played this game or seen it played before or seen parts of it online. This is a long game. I think this is this will be the fourth or third time I've played it through. Fourth time I've seen it played through in its entirety, sort of thing. First time I saw it, I was watching. Second time was on the PlayStation 2, which this game is originally a PlayStation 2 game. Third time was in the HD remaster, which you'll see the save file when we go to save eventually. And this will be, yeah, I guess the fourth time. Always the international edition because that's the only version that was available in Australia, and it's honestly the superior version. We'll get into that later. What can I say? This game is basically the #1 reason why I used GameFAQs back in the day. Before, you know... I'm not going to get into that right now because that's an actual discussion that I can save for a sort of grindy episode. This game will have grind. It's a JRPG, it's a Final Fantasy. It's going to have grind. We're going to do that grind episode thing that we did for Secret of Mana. But anyway, we are Titus. It's sometimes pronounced Titus. I'm not sure of the correct pronunciation, but I will be trying to use Titus most of the time, as in Tiberius, but Tidus. Excuse me. And we are in a place called Zanarkand, or Zanarkand. We are a star, a sports star. What's up, kids?
Can you sign this?
No prob.
We play a game called Blitzball. This is just letting us confirm what our name is. We're going to be using all the default names. As opposed to something awful LP, which will put it up to forum votes.
Take it easy.
But yeah, this is to remove confusion. Alright, so we signed all their stuff.
Thanks for the autograph.
Yep.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Ace block in the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Titus is setting up his post-match celebrations.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well...
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
So that's apparently some sort of sign of victory that the Blitzball players do to each other.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A
Yep, so
East
we
and
are the star
Doubles
player
from
of the
C
Zanarkand Abes.
South. I know there's
And
a lot of people out there
Jack
today to
was
see
our
the star of
father.
the Abes. in just 1 year.
Yeah, come on. We can skip through that. Yeah, so Jack's our father, but we did not have a,
Make way, make way!
where are we? There we are, down the bottom.
Coming through, sorry.
Oh, seeing some recycled sprites there.
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
We just got to push our way through.
Hey, let go of me.
Before we do, though, the game is very heavy on cutscenes and cinematics. The cinematics generally amazing. Oh, it's just fast forwarded us. I guess we were going to be late. But yeah, it'll slow down at some point, and then we'll get into it. Here should be our first cinematic. Alright. So, a lot just happened. Come on, give me control. Alright, we have control, but I'm going to pause it. Right, so the game has been interrupted by something. It has attacked the game. This is the start of our adventure. Well, kind of. Not really the start. Here's the dude from the cutscene.
What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
And look, let's be honest, most of this is supposed to be confusing. We don't know what's going on because Titus doesn't know what's going on.
Don't cry.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look. We called it sin.
Sin?
So not only have we been attacked by lasers and all that sort of stuff, but now we've got critters.
Take it. A gift from Jack.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
Alright, this is our first battle.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Battles are real simple. We have an initiative gauge over on the right hand side, and you can see what's going to happen. So we'll go first, and we can select what we're actually going to hit. I don't want to hit either of us. Looks like I can only hit monster A at this point. That's fine. Then Oron will hit monster B. And then Titus will hit Titus. I'm going to get that interchanged all the time. So placing and initiative order is important in this battle system, but it's not an ATB system or even normal turn-based. Because if we have more, what do you call it? If we have more speed than the enemy, we can actually go very quickly. I only want to kill these ones at the front at the moment, I think. So I'm going to hit B and A. This really doesn't matter, to be honest. We should be able to quite easily get through the Xanakin section of this game and approach whatever's in that ball. Okay. Now this is an interesting fight. This thing uses an ability called Demi, which if you're familiar with Final Fantasy, it just does 25% of our current health.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Now, current health, that means it can't kill us. Alright, here are the game's limit breaks or overdrives. Look, I'll just show you it first of all. So every character, the most unique thing about them are their overdrives. Oron uses Bushido, which starts with Dragon Fang, which damages all enemies. Now this is a button input thing, so let's hope that it actually... Left, right, BA, got it. We'll check which ones B and A were. Right, the orange bar is our overdrive. Titus doesn't have it yet. But as time goes on, for example after this Demi, there we go. Titus now has his swordplay overdrive. This is not a button combination. This is a get it into the little middle spot. Even if you fail, the overdrive will still go off, it will just have a reduced effect. We do have potions that we could use, but again, because Demi, it's a complete waste. We can sort of work out how much damage we're doing to this enemy by the number of tentacles that are left on it. But yeah, at this stage we're really in bare bones tutorial mode, so I'm not really... any explanations I make at the moment will be sort of forgotten or not exactly relevant. I mean, yeah, we've got potions and we've also got Phoenix Downs, which are a revive item if you're totally unfamiliar. Oh, and he's got Power Break, which... Power Break is a skill that reduces the enemy's attack. Seeing as we're only getting hit with Demi, it doesn't matter. Alright, that's a boss dead. The other interesting thing about Final Fantasy X is that it doesn't use a traditional leveling system. Now, I'm not too sure if it's going to give us access to that immediately, but we don't gain levels. Nope, we need to chase. We can walk if we want, but you know, why bother?
What are you laughing at, old man?
So that
All right,
is Jack.
let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
More of these damn things. Now this is also an introduction to something else new about the battle system as opposed to previous Final Fantasies. See that vehicle? I don't think it's going to let us target it at the moment. Nope. So we just need to... You know what? We should be fine. Just hack away. We can kill each one of these... what did it actually call them? Sin Spawn? Yeah, okay. There we go. Sin Scale. Right. We can kill these quite easily, but when their wings start to flicker, the next chance that they get, they'll make a sort of heavy attack. Now, I'm not going to target that one yet. I'm going to hit number C. Number C. I'm going to hit C, because I know that we can just kill them immediately, and C was going to go next. So let's hit that. It's dead. One's going to take its place. Yep. But its wings are not flickering.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Right, so what we have here is going to give us... Oh no, because we're currently on Auron. So we're going to use Auron to take out the flickery one. Okay, there it is, Tanker. So we hit that. And I think we have to hit it 5 times. But we also need to sort of take care of the flickering at the moment. Okay, so just see where B happens in the order. We can use right trigger to sort of scroll down, and then right button to go back up. So Monster B goes after Auron's next turn. So we'll get another hit in on this. Let them all do their thing. Ah, I see. Most of them are skipping. I think they can only have one flicker at once, but look, don't quote me on that. Okay, things are getting a little hairy. Okay, that is Monster E, so I'm going to actually make a gamble. Got it. I thought it was 5 times. that actually wins the battle for us.
Go.
Okay, and I believe this is the end of the Zanakan section.
Oren! Oren!
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here. Hey! Hey!
My old man?
Okay, so I think we, just go down. So just hit B and go down. Technically we're swimming at the moment. This is still Zanakan around us. This is the destroyed blitzball thing. There is Jacked over here. So let's go say hello. Nope, off he goes.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
And now we're here. In the middle of goddamn
Anybody
nowhere.
Oren! Hey!
Well, we scared the bird off. Right, now if I remember properly, so there's something in this game, it's like a collection subquest where you collect, I mean there's a lot of shit in this game, a lot of subquests, but one thing in particular is you're supposed to, there's a language called Albed, and as you go through the game you're supposed to pick up these, they're called primers, they're little letter by letter translations, because all Albed is a cipher. In the other playthrough, I believe, yep, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
What do we have here?
Oh, okay. You won't let us read it at the moment? Okay, this is Albed. This is just what it looks like. Every word here is just an English word with a, like, I don't know, what's this actually say? I'm not sure if this is one that I've got written down. Oh yeah, this is in the land where bolts of light illuminate the blackest night, with Macalania behind the fourth pillar you sight. but not on the left, but on the right. So that'll come back later on. That's kind of important. But at the moment, we don't actually have the ability to read that technically. Macalania in that word is a proper noun, so it keeps it. Okay, so let's talk about the game for a little bit. It's pseudo fixed camera. I have no control over the camera. It does what it does. However, I'm sure that there was a... You know, I might be missing where the... Oh no, this is probably it. Yes, this is the compilation sphere. Good. Good. We'll take it from Macalania Woods South here. That's the 145 hour one. Yep. Yes, please. No. Okay. We don't need to synthesize from other data. Good. Compile. Yep. Okay, so I've now completed the Albed subquest. I've done that because it makes it a little bit more... Well, basically now we can read Albed. And not only read it, but speak it. And there are going to be people who speak to us in Albed, and it would be nice to just know what they have to say. Yeah, Milan with bolts of light illuminate blackest night, Macalania behind before pillar you sight, not on the left but on the right. Cool, thanks. Alright, let's continue on. Basically, that's just gonna make things a little bit easier for us. However, keep in mind that when the writing is that sort of pinkish color, Titus does not understand what people are saying. And honestly, almost nobody does. The Albed are a minority. Let's see, anything else? Oh yes, this is our menu. By the way, it's not complete yet. You can see we've still only got 64 HP, so I'm actually gonna just burn through free potions to heal up. We have no abilities. Just look at our overdrive, that's cool. We're currently in stoic mode. It's the only one that we have. That means that our overdrive charges when we take damage. There are all of our stats. Yeah, great. And we don't even have the ability to change, like, much. Oh, we can change music here. I like the original music. It gives me chills, just because, you know, it's nice. Aeon sequences. I think we'll leave that on default. And we'll keep vibration off, because I don't need to, you know, drill it into my damn fingers. Alright. We are in the, it did say, right, the submerged ruins. We have $300 to our name. Save. And I want it to be new save data. I am not overriding that previous game. Alright, there we go. And nicely, it should be the first one on the list. Yeah, small differences. Alright. So you do see we have a map up in the top left. It's got a really nice, hey, here's where you are, sort of thing. These are treasure chests. We'll find them around the place. We just got a high potion, which is a better version of a potion. There is no run. There is no sprint. You can only walk on the areas on the map which are blue. Now I should note, because we're a star sports player of Blitzball, the underwater ball game, we are actually able to hold our breath for indefinite periods of time, which is incredibly useful. And we're being attacked by Sahagan? Hagen, lovely. Not much for it. We just need to kill them. Or more correctly, kill 2 of them. Remember what we learned from Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. There is always a bigger fish. This is Gaiscano, I think. And you're being introduced to a concept where you don't necessarily have to win. Yeah, Gioscano, I guess is how you pronounce that. We're gonna defend. Now, I wonder, does he always do... I'm gonna just down a potion just in case. See how much damage he does to me now while I'm defending. Exactly half. Excellent. We only had to survive for 3 rounds. It's the other advantage of being a star player of waterball. We can swim really fast.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Alright, first things first. Just a little bit of health. Is there anything back down here? Nope. Climb up the steps. A little bit more cutscene action. Should see if we can get a close-up of gameplay with Tidus later on. The original, like the PlayStation versions, had 3 different versions of the characters when necessary. There was sort of gameplay model, this current model that you're looking at here, and cinematic.
Fire.
I believe that the remaster, this version, made it so that the cutscene model, yeah, it did. The cutscene model is always the model that you're looking at. Look at that, I didn't actually need to burn that potion. Whenever you touch one of these save spheres, it will heal you fully. Alright, we need flint and we need tinder. I think this is our tinder. No, that's... they're too wet. And I don't think we can... oh no, we can get through here. Nice. Unless this was the way that we just came. Yeah, I think it might have been. Alright. Nope. What do you know? Some flint. How fortunate? I don't know why that's there. Okay, tinder. Well, I guess it's going to be through one of these. one appears to be too closed. Nope. There we go. A withered bouquet. Is there something up here? Maybe a chest? No, it's another high potion. I don't know how much health do high potions do. 1,000. Wow, that's a bit of overkill at this point in time, isn't it? Alright, let's get back down to the campfire. I'd really like to get this first section done in the first episode, but I appear to have forgotten about how long it is. So, let's keep going for a bit. I know we're at 40 minutes or so, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, that's how fires work. Unfortunately, we're not alone.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
So yeah, 10 years is how long it's been since Jack went missing, or died. Everybody thinks he's dead. Technically he went missing, but you know, they declared him dead after they couldn't find him in the search parties.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me!
Titus's mum,
Just hold on. I'll get
it's
more wood.
implied that she like died of despair or just, you know, general depression. So yeah. Oh yeah, this is Click with a problematic number of Ks.
Give me a break!
So let's kill it. Yeah, Click. Alright. We just gotta, like, there's not too much we can do apart from just chop at him. He does a lot of damage. But we are a little bit faster, which you can see that we're attacking immediately after an attack. And we've also got a pretty good dodge chance. There, I think we hit it. 2 stages to this fight. So now we have an ally.
You on my side? Cool!
Right, so it's another tutorial. We're not allowed to attack. We must use special. Use grenade on. And then we just attack, you know. We can also steal. Not really useful at this point in time because we still have a grenade. I'm not sure if grenade also... Can't tell right now, but we got to steal to get more grenades. There we go. No, it just damages all, so I don't know why the damage is varying. But there you go, it's dead. That's a lot of damage. Okay, and here is our standard end of battle reward system. You get AP, which is essentially experience points from defeating enemies. Get enough, you get an S level, which is an abbreviation of sphere level. We'll have to deal with that when it comes up. Oh, we got some ability spheres as well. Look, it's complicated, and it's way better if we have an actual physical thing on screen to show.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Fredek Drak! Ifin, Irisa Tekiaka! Wak Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Srivatek Risa!
Dralnia Drakisha Teid.
Ifan Petit! Fapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
Savisa Albed. Hence the pink lettering. So yeah, on your first playthrough of the game, you would not know anything that they just said. It's designed to encourage you to play through it a second time. But we're going to forego that huge extension of gameplay and just know what they're saying. He's having a rough day, old Titus.
Kid, did Daija.
Hey, that hurts!
Musujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tui Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Okay, so we need to talk to
almost
this one.
forgot.
Right, here's our Sphere Grid tutorial. So, yep, come on. Come on, I know this. I'll explain it to them. Okay, so, it's going to walk us through this on purpose. Is it? Maybe? I shouldn't have 4 sphere levels. Come on. Can I skip? Nope. Okay, it's literally taken... Right, this is a cutscene that's taken power away from me. Come on. Come on, I can explain it in way shorter time. Yeah, I know. Alright. We have 1 sphere level. So here is the sphere grid. This is all of it. at this point in time. It's big. So the main difference, okay, we start here. Other characters start on, like one character will start here. You can see here that question mark starts down here. Somebody else will start over here. And, you know, that sort of thing. There are 7 characters in total, so yeah, Titus here, somebody else here, that one here, one here, one here, one here, and then someone does start in the middle. Yeah, sort of jack of all trades starts in the middle. We can move on this grid. Sphere levels are what you use to move. So we can move, let's get in a bit closer, one thing, and it will ask us to confirm. We can not confirm. See here, we can't move backwards. There's a lock in the way. We'll have to get keys to remove those. So let's just move forward. Now we've spent our sphere level. We can't get it back. Costs 1 sphere level per movement, unless you've already moved on that thing, in which case I think it's you can move up to 4 units for every sphere level. Now, because you don't have to be on the node to unlock it, you can unlock adjacent nodes. So we're going to unlock this ability here called Cheer. Now, Cheer, I don't think we can check out what it does at the moment, but Cheer basically raises attack and defense. So each character has their sort of area. On Titus, we'll be sort of moving. Titus, actually, that's what I said it was going to be. We could be moving along here. You can grab up there, come around here, sort of head along here, and basically into this section. And by the time we get to the end of it, which is sort of down here, yeah, this is our final ability as Titus. We should have keys to get through all these locks and, you know, unlock various things. This is the only way that we level up. So you can unlock abilities, you can unlock point raises, that sort of thing. A lot of fun. The main difference between standard and expert sphere grid is the expert looks different. And on the expert, everybody starts on this middle rung, and you have to choose which arm you're going down. But it looks different, so it's not quite as obvious. It's expert because it's harder to use, not because it's better. Though, you know, nothing wrong with it. Okay, there's a sphere grid over there, so...
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Can we not dive off right now? God damn it. Alright, well that was unfortunate. Hopefully there's a save grid down here somewhere. Save sphere down here somewhere. Unless... Good, we can actually return to the ship.
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
Sujait! Kaduf.
Oh god, no, 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 no. No! Oh, I am so sorry, guys. I didn't know he was going to do the sphere grid tutorial for us again, and there is no skipping. I have hit everything. So while this is happening, look, this is a very straightforward port, apart from the graphics upgrade. From PlayStation to PC. PlayStation 2, of course. The real easy way to tell that is there is no way in-game to quit the game. Like, there's no quit option. You can save, you can't load, and you cannot quit from inside the game. At the title screen, obviously, you can load. You also can't quit from the title screen. That's because the game intends for you to power off in order to quit. which obviously you could do on a PlayStation quite easily, PlayStation 2, but on a PC, you literally have to Alt-Tab or Alt-F4. Yep, thanks, asshole. Okay, he gave us some potions. Lovely. Even if you can't understand him, he will still give you those potions. Which is nice. Do we have to talk to you to... Yep, good. You know what? Actually, we might call it there for this particular episode, just because we're at about 55 minutes, and I don't think the next section is going to take me 5 minutes. So yeah, I hope that I've got the volume levels right on this, and we will try to explain things as they come up instead of front-loading it, because that should generally be a little bit easier to work with. But in the meantime, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.